Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shaylin, and in today's video, I'm bringing you babes an Amazon haul. Now Prime Day is coming up. Maybe you're watching this on Prime Day, baby. Even if you're watching this after Prime Day and you just trying to figure out what you need to pick up from Amazon, baby, I got you, okay? We got some beauty, we got some accessories, we got some tech, and we got some home stuff. Baby, we got a little bit of everything. I love me some Amazon down. Anything I can get from Amazon, I'm getting on Amazon. Anytime I have a problem and I need it solved, I'm going to Amazon, okay? So let's not waste no more time. Let's jump right into the video. Okay, babes, let's go ahead and jump into the first category, which is beauty. And I have to start off with my lash combo, okay? Let me get close so y'all can see what the lashes are giving and they're eating, okay? The lashes are eating, okay? Let me show you guys what I use on my lashes, and they are both from Amazon, of course. The first thing that I go in with is this Surratt eyelash curler. Now, this eyelash curler is expensive as hell, but it is worth every dollar, okay? This lash curler is $36. She is pricey, but I really notice a difference when I curl my eyelashes with this as opposed to a normal lash curler. I love this lash curler so much. If you guys want to see like a full review on this lash curler, make sure to head over to my Instagram. I did like a full in-depth review of this lash curler, and I just love this curler so much. Like, nothing curls my lashes like this lash curler. Like, hands down, your curl will last all day. I've even went to sleep, woke up, and my lashes are still curled, okay? So she is pricey, but 100% worth every dollar. And then my current favorite mascara I have been picking up from Amazon. At first I tried the original one from Amazon, loved it, and then I got hip to the waterproof. The waterproof is even better. One thing I love about the waterproof version of this mascara is when you curl your lashes with waterproof mascara, it actually helps the lashes to stay curled. One thing I love about a waterproof mascara is if you curl your lashes and you like to have a super curled look, the waterproof mascara is going to make sure your lashes still stay up and curled. It's a lot more lightweight, which I like, but it is also not going anywhere, okay, baby? You don't have to worry about this mascara running or anything like that. I love this mascara. This is hands down my favorite mascara at the moment. This is the Maybelline Colossal Mascara, and I personally like to get it on Amazon because it'd be cheaper on there, okay, period. Like, I love me a little deal. I don't care if it's $1, I don't care if it's $2, it's cheaper on Amazon. The next beauty item that I 100% think everyone needs is an unbrush. I don't know how I was detangling my hair before I found this, but I will never detangle it with anything else, because when I tell y'all this brush is magic, like, I don't understand the concept. I don't understand why it works the way it does, because it just looks like your standard basic brush, but it works. It does an amazing job at detangling my hair. I have very thick curly hair, and when I tell y'all, every time this gets through every kink, every tangle, every coil, baby, it eats down. I've used this on my hair. I've used this on my boyfriend's hair. My boyfriend's hair is like 4B. I would say like 4B. Works perfect on his hair. I've even recommended this to my mom, who's a hairstylist, and she absolutely loves using this on detangling hair. So I just think everyone needs an unbrush. I have multiples of these because I refuse to be without it. Like, it is a game changer. If you are tender-headed or hate the whole detangling process, I promise you this will make it 20 times faster. The next beauty recommendation I have is for my girls with seborrheic dermatitis. Okay, baby, you got flaky, you got itchy scalp. This is the winning combo, okay? This is by the brand Dermazen. I hope I'm saying that right. And these are two different products. So pretty much this is their serum. So you go in with the serum first, and then this is the scalp moisturizer. So typically what I like to do is put this on my scalp right after I shampoo my hair, and then I'll go in with the oil like periodically, like throughout the week. When I feel like my scalp is a little dry, a little itchy, I go in with this. This literally, you guys, once you put on the scalp, you will see whatever dry patches you have go away, okay? I love these products. At first, I only typically use them when I had box braids or something like that, or knotless braids or like cornrows or something like that. But honestly, you guys, this works well on my hair, period. I do suffer from seborrheic dermatitis, especially around this time of the year, it gets even worse. So I love this product combo, and it is something that actually works. I do also see my dermatologist, but I 100% recommend these if you don't want to go to the dermatologist and you are suffering from really bad seborrheic dermatitis. This is going to be a game changer for you. These are not cheap. They are not cheap, okay? But I promise you, they are worth it. The next item that I pick up from Amazon is boob tape. I just don't think any girl should be caught without boob tape, okay? There are certain tops where you wanna pull the girls up, position the girls a certain way, and you just need you some boob tape, okay? This will always be like that fashion must-have, in my opinion. When I'm wearing like these more plunge shirts or shirts that I don't wanna wear a bra with, I can just go in with this boob tape and pretty much tweak it to fit anything that I'm wearing. So I absolutely love boob tape. I do recommend picking up one that's like closer to your skin tone. This one, I was kind of like a little desperate. I wasn't trying to wait for my skin tone to come. It was gonna take longer to arrive. This one was coming sooner, so I picked it up. But they do have ones that also match your skin tone, just in case you have a top that's more sheer, or just in case for whatever reason the tape accidentally peeks through and shows, then it looks more like, you know, undetectable, if that makes sense. But boob tape is a must. I picked mine up from Amazon. It works amazing. I'm not gonna lie, when it's time to take this off, it hurts coming off because it be up and stuck, okay? But I wouldn't wanna have it any other way. And the next item also falls in the same category. This is pretty much double-sided tape. So typically when I'm going in with some sort of boob tape, I do also go in with the double-sided tape as well. That way, if I'm wearing something that's low cut and I don't want the top to move and possibly expose me, I love this. This works so well. You get so many, like I think I've had this pack for such a long time, but y'all, I love these so much. Now I will say at first it used to like kind of trip me up trying to like unpackage it and like put it on, but once you get the hang of it, I promise you it's so easy. And pretty much you just would take the tape, put it inside your clothing item, push it down on your skin, and boom, you don't have to worry about the top moving or going anywhere and possibly exposing you. So these are, again, another fashion must-have. To me personally, I just wouldn't want to be caught dead without having these. Okay, so the next category we're gonna get into is body care, okay? These are my hygiene products that I love picking up from Amazon and would not be caught dead without, okay? The first item, I have talked about this over and over and over, and I'm going to keep saying it, my sweaty girlies. My girlies who are tired of the underarm pit stains. This is for you. I have purchased this deodorant so many times from Amazon. Like, I even be purchasing the 3-packs, y'all, because this deodorant, I don't want to be without it. I love this deodorant. Now, I do only stick to the powder fresh scent. I just find that this scent typically blends the best with my body chemistry. I don't like dibbling and dabbling into the flower scents. I feel like that can get kind of funky once you start to sweat. That's just me personally, okay? But this one, it smells amazing. It's like a powdery, fresh type of scent, which I love, and more importantly, it keeps me from sweating, okay? It has been so hard to find a deodorant that is actually gonna stop me from sweating, and this is the only one I've come across that truly works. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I've been using this for years at this point, and it still works. Y'all know some deodorants, you use it, it stops working. Haven't had that issue with this deodorant, and I will recommend it time and time and time again. Go get this deodorant if you are a sweaty person. The next type of deodorant I wanna talk about is this Lume spray deodorant, okay? It came in a pack with the little travel size, which I like, so when I'm on travel, I'll take this. When I am home, I use this one, and I do not use this under my arms, okay? I use this anywhere else that I possibly sweat. For me personally, I like to put it in the folds of my thighs, okay? That is where I like to put it. This is also something you can put between your, you know, the back, the rear, you know, you feel me? Okay, you can put it there. I also sometimes like to spray this underneath my bust area as well. I pretty much use this everywhere except for my underarms. Like I said, I love the other deodorant for my underarms because it keeps me from being sweaty. This one, not so much. Like, I don't feel like it stops sweat, but I do feel like it definitely stops odor. So that is what I use it for. I use it as a more all over body deodorant type of spray. And then the other one I go in with my underarms. Again, powder fresh scent. I'm telling you, like, A lot of ladies be like, why is my deodorant, it smells funky by the end of the day? 9 times out of 10, it's a scent that doesn't go with your body chemistry. Always go in with the powder fresh scent, and I promise you, you're gonna be smelling fresh and clean all day. The next product I wanna get into is this acidic body wash. This is also from the brand Loom. Again, another one that I have been using for years. Okay, I love this so much. I use this as an intimate wash. It can be used as an all over body wash, but I mainly focus this in my intimate areas. This keeps you clean, it keeps you fresh, it does not irritate that area. It is a pricier body wash, but like I said, a little bit goes a long way. So if you're using this sparingly, it will last you like a good amount of time, but I absolutely love, 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 love this body wash for my intimate area. I only like the clean tangerine one. I tried the purple one. I don't like it. I don't like the smell. I don't think it agrees with me and my body chemistry. Never tried the unscented one, but I truly, truly, truly love this one. It is like the faintest tangerine type of scent. To me, it really doesn't even really smell too much like a tangerine. It's just very faint. I love this. When I say this keeps you fresh, this keeps you fresh, okay? Love, love, love this. And I also feel like it helps to brighten that area as well because it is like an acidifying body wash. Oh yeah, it says visibly even skin tones. So I can 100% see this working. This is also good for someone's underarms as well, especially if you are in between switching between deodorants. Maybe you're trying to go to a more natural deodorant. I definitely would recommend using this because this is really gonna clear out, get rid of all that odor, all that funk. Because baby, if you didn't try to switch to a natural deodorant, then you already know it takes time for your body to adjust. And I just feel like this would help to alleviate some of that odor. You know what I mean? But I love, love, love this body wash. And of course, to go with a body wash, even though this is not used on my intimate area, I like this silicone scrubber. I used to be a loofah girl through and through. I used to get tons of loofah, and then TikTok reminded me how much bacteria those hold. So I was like, I'm gonna invest in a silicone one. So I picked up this silicone one from Amazon. I love it. It's nice for exfoliating the body, and I like that it doesn't house as much bacteria as like your typical loofah. And I love that it has like this little hand part, so I can easily just like, you know, get in there and scrub my body. So 100% love this. I still would recommend replacing these. I replace it like, I'm not gonna lie, like probably like every month or so. Maybe like sometimes I'll go almost 2 months, but I do replace this pretty frequently just because I'm like, it's cleansing my body every day. So I'm just like, yeah, let's replace her. But I do really love the silicone. I think it gives like a nice experience to your body routine. And the next body product that I use and love is by EOS. This is their Cashmere Skin Shave. This one, it smells amazing. 2, it just has your skin feeling so soft and buttery after. Like literally, this makes my skin feel like not only did I go in and do a fresh shave, but I also like exfoliated to the best abilities and then put on some sort of silkening body oil. Like it is so good, y'all. I have repurchased this so many times because I don't know, no shaving cream does it for me besides this one, okay? Love this so much. I've always picked it up from Amazon. I used to pick this up from Target, but I don't shop there no more. So I've definitely been picking this up from Amazon, and I love this so freaking much. Like if you love the EOS Vanilla Cashmere Body Lotion, you're going to love this. And I promise when you layer them on top of each other, it goes even crazier. Like the scent will last for hours and hours and hours. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the next category, which is accessories. And I'm gonna start off with the accessories that I'm wearing first. In fact, this entire arm stack right here is all from Amazon. These 2 hand chains are from Amazon. I don't know if you can tell, but one is gold and one is silver. I have just become like a mixed metal type of girly. So I usually like to interchange my different jewelry. This bracelet right here is also from Amazon. This is from the brand Pavoy. Both of these hand chains are from the brand Pavoy as well. Love, love, love this. It is also like an adjustable one. I will say though, sometimes I don't like how it gets like turned and you can see this part, but I do like the fact that it's adjustable so I can really like put it exactly where I want and not worry about it moving. These next two bracelets are Van Cleef inspired bracelets, also from Amazon. I actually got these in a stack of 3. It came with a white one as well, but I'm not wearing the white one today. But this literal entire hand stack is literally from Amazon. I love Amazon jewelry. Like, not gonna lie, have I bought some pieces that turn my fingers green? Yes. But these pieces right here, I can actually say, because I've had them for years. I mean, I just got this silver hand chain from Amazon, but the other pieces I've had for quite some time, and they have not tarnished, they have not changed. I do get in the shower with these, like, don't take them off, sometimes because I forget, or sometimes I just don't feel like it. And they all still look really, really good, and yeah, are in really good condition. So definitely recommend some Amazon jewelry. I have so much Amazon jewelry, but these are the pieces that I feel like are really worth the money, and I wear quite a bit. So definitely recommend this entire stack right here. The next accessory that I absolutely love picking up from Amazon is bags. And y'all, I have so many bags from Amazon, but a lot of them, unfortunately, like, they no longer exist. But this bad boy does, and it has so many different color variations, and I truly love this bag. It's cute, it's mini, but y'all, it fits so much stuff in here. I like to keep it stuffed so it can kind of like keep its shape, but you can fit so much stuff in here, y'all, like, no lie. It also comes with a crossbody strap. I never use that. I personally don't like how this bag looks crossbody. I like it as a top handle bag only, but it's nice that you do have that like crossbody option if you want. But yeah, she is so stinking cute. I actually did not know when I first picked up this bag that it was a sort of dupe, if you will, but she's so stinking cute. I love this bag. So gorgeous. It's in this beautiful navy color with like silver hardware. And like I said, this bag, you can fit a ton of stuff in here. Like, literally, I have an iPhone 15 Pro Max and it fits in here comfortably with still a lot of space for me to put other things. But yeah, I love this bag. It's so cute, it's so dainty. It's the perfect like little going out bag, or just like bag to like kind of elevate an outfit and make it look way more chic. So I cannot recommend this bag enough. I actually want to pick it up in more colors, but y'all, I'm not supposed to be purchasing any more bags for this year, and I've already kind of failed. So I'm really trying to stand on business for the rest of the year, but I love this bag so much. And I just think having it in multiple colors is just a game changer, and it's just so stunning. They even have ones that have a little bit more texture on them, but yeah, super cute. Cannot recommend this bag enough. I wouldn't be me if I did not talk about glasses. Okay, one thing to note about me, I love a frame, okay? And I love these two from Amazon. These I've had for quite some time. These I've picked up recently. I see my friend Cake in these and I was just like, oh, I gotta have those. These are in this beautiful, like, it's like a khaki color, but it almost has like a brownish tint to it. And these are just so cute. Like these are so stinking cute. I love glasses. They just add an extra oomph to an outfit and to a look. And these are like rounded. I really don't have any glasses that are like this shape. So I literally love these. I think these are so cute. They just add a little something to your outfit. You know what I mean? Like you feel like your outfit is missing something. I also love popping these on no makeup days because it just, yeah, it just elevates the look. You know what I mean? And then there's these, which I love. I've worn these a ton. And these are very big, dramatic, in your face, but these are so stinking cute. And these also come in different colors as well. But yeah, I definitely do not use these to be on my computer. Instead, I use these as a fashion statement. These are an accessory to me, okay? They are functional if you want to use them for your computer. However, for me, I just use them as a fashion statement, okay? So super cute. These both come in different colors as well. So I really, really love these, and I honestly get a ton of wear out of these. So I'm super excited to start interchanging these as well. So the next accessory that I wanna share with you, babes, is this necklace that I actually got recently. This is a Hermes inspired necklace. And she is just cute. I love the Hermes one, but I just could not justify paying that much for sterling silver. It just does not sit right with my spirit, okay? Now this necklace, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pricier jewelry piece for Amazon, but it is really, really cute. I love it. I love that you can kind of adjust it to what you want. You can wear it like one long necklace, or you can loop it kind of around and have like this double chained effect, but I just think this necklace is so stinking cute, and it really just like adds to your outfit and your look. I've already worn this before, and I just think it's cute, you know what I mean? Like, I love being able to have like designer inspired things that I just would never spend that much money on. There's some things that I think are really cute, but I'm just like, I cannot justify that price point, okay? So I love, love, love that I can always go to Amazon for some designer inspired things. And this just eats. The next category I want to get into with you babes is home food stuff. So pretty much these are items that benefit to me when it comes down to eating. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the first item, which is an egg cooker. Shout out to my coworker for putting me onto this. I did not know these exist, okay? Your girl is on a healthy lifestyle type of journey, okay? And we all know boiled eggs are just a great source of protein. Me personally, I hate cooking. Anything I can do to make cooking easier, I'm going to do it. Sign me up immediately. And this just makes my life easier for when it comes to boiling eggs. Pretty much all you have to do is put water in here, switch it on, and it will cook the eggs and it will switch off when it's done. Okay, we love it. It's simple, it's easy. My eggs always come out perfection. And yeah, this is a game changer for my lazy girls that don't want to cook. Well, not even don't want to cook, but want to make cooking easier, okay? 100% recommend this. And it was really affordable as well. The next item is a food scale, but this is a more bougie food scale. I've picked up like the cheaper food scales from Amazon, but I wanted to get one that was a little bit pricier, a little bit more luxe. So I picked up this one, and this one you can really get down to the nitty gritty. So pretty much how it works, you can put in different food codes, and pretty much what'll happen, the food code will be based on what the item is. So like if you have chicken thighs, you can use the app on your phone and look up chicken thighs and it'll give you a code for it. So I love that. Basically the app is called Food Codes. So you would get the Food Codes app on your phone, and pretty much whatever you want, like say I wanted to weigh sweet potatoes. Actually, let's do chicken. So I type in chicken, and then even when I go under chicken, there's so many options. So it's like, do you have chicken breasts? Is it fried? Is it raw? Is it roasted? Is it stewed? Like you have all these variations so that you can get as accurate of a weight to what you're actually weighing as possible, which I think is personally a game changer. Now this was a little bit more pricey, but it was 100% worth it in my opinion, and the quality of it is nicer, and I love that the scale is also bigger as well. Next item is a newer item, and I got this specifically because I have been loving protein Cheerios, and I wanted an efficient way to carry it into the office, and this was just what came up when I typed in cereal on the go container. Okay, so this part I would put my cereal in, and then the bottom part I would put like my milk in. So this can house my milk, and then I don't have to worry about anything spilling. And then it also comes with like the cutest little mini fork and spoon. So pretty much I can also take this with me on the go to actually utilize to eat my cereal, which makes life so much easier. And I love that I just don't have to worry about this spilling. They also advertise this with yogurt. You can also use it for salad. Maybe you put your dressing up here and your salad down here. I can even see this with like any sort of like chips and dip. Maybe you want to put some chips down here, some carrots, some raw vegetables, and some ranch. Just a way to kind of separate two things that maybe go together. So I absolutely love this. I got a pack of 4 from Amazon. They're all like kind of different colors, and I believe they were like 20 bucks or so, which I thought was like a pretty good deal. And yeah, girl, I am so excited for this. I am really big on like bringing my lunch, packing my food, and I just found it so hard to bring cereal on the go. So this is my solution for that. The next category that I want to get into with you babes is tech, okay? So let's go ahead and start off strong. Unfortunately, a lot of the tech items I am using, but I'm gonna show and talk about them to the best of my abilities. The first item that I want to share with you babes are these DJI mic minis. This audio that you guys are currently listening to, I'm actually using one of my DJI mic minis, and I absolutely love these microphones so much. For one, I just love the portability. The case is pretty much what is charging the mics. So when I put my mics and I put in my transmitter, they are gonna be charged via this case, and you pretty much just charge the case, which I love. I did opt into getting the 2 mic option. That way if one's dead or if I'm filming with somebody else and I also want them to be mic'd up, I have the option here. I also love that this comes with a USB-C adapter. So that way, if I want to use these mics on my iPhone, I can, which is really nice. If you have an older iPhone, they do sell the lightning cable version of this, but I just love this little kit. It comes with everything you need. It comes with the little dead cat. It comes with the plug. I just love how small and portable these microphones are, if I'm being honest. Like, that to me is really what sold me. They're really discreet. It's just not in the way. I love it. I love it. I would buy these 100 times over, and I definitely recommend them to anyone who's looking to upgrade their microphone, because I feel like it's a microphone that not only can I use for sit down videos like this, but I can also use with my phone and content that I'm recording over there. The next tech item that I cannot share with you guys because I'm literally using it right now to film is my monitor, okay? I love me a good portable monitor. I love being able to see myself when filming, and I picked up this one from Amazon. I do eventually want to upgrade to something a little bit bigger, but this is great for portability. Like, if you're moving around, or maybe you want to film content like out and about or something like that. Well, not out and about, but if you want to take this on the go or travel with this, it's perfect because it's not too big. But ideally, since I am filming majority of my content at home, I do want to see myself on a little bit bigger of a screen, but this one works for what I needed to. So pretty much this little monitor here that comes with most cameras, it's just not, you know, it's so tiny you can't really see yourself. So I love having the big monitor, and I usually keep it in the background of my videos. That way I can watch myself, see how the footage looks, see if like a hair is out of place or my lip gloss is running down, you know, that type of vibe. It keeps you from having to re-film content over something minor that you could have fixed. So I love having an external monitor. Of course, this can also be used if you want another monitor while you're on your laptop or something like that. Me personally, I really don't use it for that. I use it for filming alone. So yeah, really, really love this monitor. And I really think everyone can kind of benefit, especially a content creator, from having an external monitor. Okay, the next item I want to get into from Amazon is phone cases. I love me a good silicone case, and I always pick mine up from Amazon because one, they're super affordable, and two, they have every color you could possibly want. Right now I have like this really light pink color. I think the camera is washing it out and it almost looks white, but it's actually like a really pale type of pink, and I just love having these. Every so often I replace them because, you know, they do start to peel. I mean, they cheat for a reason, okay? And then when I like to switch up my case color, it's just easy for me to do that with Amazon. I love how soft it is, and I love that this one is MagSafe. I only get the ones that are MagSafe because I don't want to lose my wireless charging capability, or sometimes I do actually like to add something on the back of the phone, which is another item I want to share with you, babes, which I'm going to show you guys on my other phone. This is pretty much an Octo Buddy, and I like to get the MagSafe one. And so this allows me, when I'm out and about filming content, if I don't have a tripod, I can pretty much stick this on a mirror, a window, and get the content that I need, okay? So I love having this on me. Sometimes I'll leave it directly on my phone like I have here, or I'll just take it with me in my purse and just pop it on as I see fit. I typically like to get these to match whatever case I have on my phone. And yeah, it's just super practical. Like, I love it. If you don't want to carry a tripod, this is the perfect thing to use and just like stick your phone to something. Like if I'm in the bathroom and maybe I want to get on live or something, I can suction this to the mirror and it will stay up and kind of serve as a tripod. So really, really love it. I also have one for this phone as well. And of course I got like the matching color to go with my iPhone. Hold on, let me show you guys. Okay, so this is the other one that I have. And as you can see, it matches perfectly with this case, which I just love because it gives it like a super seamless look, but it serves pretty much the same purpose as the other one. And it also has a really strong magnet, so I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's like hard for me to like peel it off. So yeah, love that it's MagSafe, because the other ones you used to have to stick it to your case and it would ruin your case. So I like the fact that I can take it off, have it if I want, and not have it if I don't want it. But really, really love these. Any iPhone accessories I'm typically going to Amazon for. These two just happen to be two of my favorites. The next item is a fan, because baby, I need a fan at all times. I know we are going to winter, colder months, but sometimes baby, somebody might have the heat a little too high. It might be too hot where you're at, and you're always gonna need a fan. And I am going to ride, die, and lay beside this fan in particular. I have tried a lot of portable fans, but I promise y'all, none of them are messing with this fan, okay? Every time I pull this out, people are like, is that a blow dryer? Yes, it does resemble a blow dryer. However, it is a fan, and she is powerful and she is mighty. It comes in different colors. The first one I had, I actually broke it because I dropped it so many times. I kind of messed up whatever's on the inside of here. But I love this fan. It is so strong. It is so powerful. It holds a charge for a long time. To me, the only downside of this fan is the size. Like, it doesn't fit in a super small purse, but they do have smaller fans. So I'm looking into trying those out and seeing which one's my favorite. But I 100% recommend this fan brand. It's called Jisoo Life. And their fans are just undefeated. I'm sorry, they're powerful, they're strong. They are pricier, however you get what you pay for. And I think these are 100% worth the money. The next item is so throwback. This is a pedometer, you guys. I reset mine, okay? Not too much on me. But this is a pedometer. This is what I use to count my steps and make sure I'm hitting 10K steps. I do not like the concept of wearing a watch. I don't like that. So I just like to clip this to my clothes. I can hide it, I can tuck it away. Sometimes I even clip this to my drawers, okay? On the inside, because I don't want people to see it, okay? So many people were asking me was something wrong with me because they thought this was monitoring something, okay? No, it's just an old school pedometer. It does the job, it gets the job done. It tells me when I hit my 10K steps, and it is super accurate, okay? I know my phone counts my steps, but it is not as accurate as a pedometer. A pedometer is always on me, as opposed to my phone. I might leave it somewhere and then I'm not counting certain steps. It was super affordable and reasonable. It's nothing like it. It's super basic, super simple. It has like a little clamp on here. The next item that I want to talk about, I obviously can't show you guys because it is my walking pad, okay? I got this walking pad quite some time ago. I actually purchased it from TikTok shop, but they also have it on Amazon, and I've recommended it to so many people because I am a girly. I don't really like outside. I'm not gonna lie. If it's too cold, too hot, whatever the case may be, I will make up an excuse as to why I cannot go outside and get my steps in. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna solve that. So I bought a walking pad so I could watch TV, I could watch my YouTube videos, listen to music, and walk in the comfort of my home. If I just wanna walk in my pajamas, I can do that, okay? I don't have to get dressed, I don't have to do nothing. I can just walk here, and I love this walking pad. The only thing I would say and recommend is I would recommend getting the one with the railing, okay? I'm not gonna lie, when I first bought this walking pad, I was just being cheap, y'all. I wanted the cheapest thing, okay? These were not cheap, okay? I wanted the cheapest one, so I went with the one without the railing. Now that I've been using the walking pad for some time, I would prefer the one with the railing. For one, when you're walking at a fast pace, sometimes you just want something to hold on to, and for safety reasons, right? Like if you're someone who maybe loses their balance or you're clumsy like me, there has been several times where I have almost twisted an ankle on this walking pad, okay? So I would 100% recommend getting the one with the railing. However, I do have the one without the railing and it works perfectly fine, but I do think having that railing does come in handy. Of course, you can clip your phone, you can clip your iPad, whatever you need, and it just gives you something to hold on to if you do need it. And now that I think about it, like, for me to go buy a whole nother one, like, girl, you should have just paid the extra, what, $20, $30, $40 to get the railing. Like, do what you want with that information, but I 100% recommend this walking pad from Amazon. I love it. It is so good. It goes up to a fast enough speed for me personally, but I do think the ones with the railings do go up to a higher speed. I recommend the one with the railing. However, you can get the one that I have. The choice is yours. If you babes enjoyed this video and would like to see more Amazon hauls on my channel, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comment section below which item was your favorite, or let me know, girl, if there's some things I need to pick up on Amazon that just wasn't in this haul, okay, baby? Because I'm always scrolling on Amazon trying to see what I need, okay? But I love you, babes, so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.